Hi everybody. As you know, I'm really passionate about mindfulness and have a desire to be able to promote it and support people in mindfulness in the everyday life. And one of the things that I was thinking about today was the fact that we can have so much sensory overload coming at us continuously and an overload of information all the time, and we don't actually even need to be intentional in watching it or consuming it. Subconsciously we can be in a position where we are receiving that stimulation regardless of whether we're intentional about it. And this is something that's it's quite important to me, because in my self-care journey, in my mental health journey, it's been really important for me to make sure that I do not overload my mind. I don't overload my schedule, because it's all part of me looking after my mental health. And so it's a constant juggle and a constant balance for me to, what do I need to do to incorporate to be able to support myself better and look after myself, because when we do, we are able to show up more in the things that we love and the people that we love, around us, which is in the end, why we want to be the best people that we are, is so that we can put our energy and our heart and fully into the things that we love and the things that we're passionate about to make a difference. And that's the reason why, main reason why I promote and really support that you, when you look after yourself and when you become connected with your thoughts, an awareness of what your needs are, then you're able to tune into others in the same way. And so it's in life, we kind of have to go through these, a little bit like blinders at times, and be really intentional and say, I'm not going to consume that information. I'm not going to say read my emails at this time, or turn on my phone at this time, or I'm going to turn off my phone at this time of the evening, and not consume anything that would stimulate me to be able to, so that I can't wind down, and it's a bit like that in life, with all the information that's coming at us, because it's so important that we get to a stage where we cultivate that awareness of ourselves, our thoughts, our needs, because at the end of the day, that is what is going to, at the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what matters. It doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. It doesn't matter what, whether how you look is what society approves of. At the end of the day, it's you matter, and what you think matters, and according to your values, according to where you want to be, according to what you care about, and cultivating that, really connecting with your thoughts and your feelings and who you are, and really digging deep in there and inquiring about that, is what is going to get you there. And protect that with such a passion, so that you are able to focus on that, because like I said, the end result, or the what you'll get to enjoy, is that you are going to be more connected to yourself, and therefore be able to be connected to others in a way that is meaningful, and maybe even support others in doing that, because we are just so inundated with information, and we need to be able to feel like we're in control of the information that we're receiving, and are able to pause and say, hang on, I'm going to think about that a little bit. I'm going to I'm going to allow myself that time to pause, think about it, and see, do I agree with that? Is that information that I need to take time to research? And if you do, that's great. And to allow yourself that time to do that. Your time is not pressured or on the outside world's time, and sometimes the things that we can see and things that we get exposed to can often tell you completely different, and think, oh, you have to, there's this pressure, there's always this pressure. But one thing that I really am working on is to not be led by fear in my decisions and in my thoughts. And I think I can't react to fear, and so I must be in a position where I feel like I'm led, and I am there isn't this pressure behind me pushing me to make choices, and external factors that are pressuring me to make choices based on maybe things that I haven't really thought about. And so that's why, summing it up, sometimes that real intentional and boundary of blinders almost, and being picky about what you put your time and energy into, so that you can completely put your time and energy into that, connecting with yourself and who you really are and what you really value. So I hope that that wasn't too long. I just wanted to share that and capture that, because I was sitting here and I was contemplating that, reflecting on that. And so here's my mindfulness encouragement today. And I hope that you have an amazing week, and don't forget that you are enough, you're always loved, and you're beautiful in your own skin as you are.